Hello everyone, here I am back with a quick analysis on TASI based on today's events. But before we move to the next part of video, here is a disclaimer. Please read it and only once you agree proceed with next part of video. Thank you. I am not recommending any trade over here. These videos are only for information and educational purposes. Please consult your trading advisor before placing a trade and do follow your risk management rules. Thank you. So we had a very eventful day today at TASI and market tanked by 136 points today. Today's low was 10,659 and market closed at 688. So basically market once upon a time would have been 150 points down as well. So why it is happening and how it is happening, there is nothing to be getting surprised about it. We had seen many things indicating a possibility that market is rallying, but market is rallying with very weak energy. This is my primary chart on which I review the market, and is the daily chart of TASI, and you can see that I maintain charts in one way, and I mark every peak and trough in momentum with the price, corresponding price, and that is how I review the market. So I have already stressed upon this fact many times that we had a bearish divergence between 10,913 and 10,966, which was broken briefly, but while being broken, market formed another another bearish divergence, and it was between 10,966 and 11,031, and subsequent to which there was a positive reversal pattern, and finally market broke closed broke the positive reversal pattern, and that is how all these things, all these events are unfolding. But was this the only reason? This was not the only reason. We have already seen what happened on hourly time frame, what happened on 4 hourly time frame, etc., etc. So we will now I'll dive down to the lower time frame charts and we'll see how markets are placed at this moment. Okay, so this is your daily time frame. I'll start from 5 hourly today. And this is the live analysis that we'll be doing. I have not seen the market today. I was busy with some other activities. So now all is well for further correction on the lower time frames. There is nothing 5 hourly, nothing on 4 hourly as well. Let's see if something is there on 3 hourly time frame. No, like nothing is indicating that there is a possibility of market gaining a momentum or something. 2 hourly, there is nothing. Hourly, let's see. No, not at all. So probably this intensified the rally today. 10,921 and 10,000. No, this might have intensified the rally. So we had bullish divergence between 10,921 and 918, and this was blown, which could have indicated a lot of things. And the only thing that one has to be very careful about is that your momentum indicator is into oversold zone. That does not mean anything at all, let me tell you. If, on the low time frames, your price might correct further and might correct significantly, because this is the acceleration zone when the indicators are entering into your oversold territory. If there is a move, it will be fairly wild in the direction of trend. So let's go to 30 minutes time frame, and I'm sure that negative reversal would have worked beautifully today, and that is how it is. So we had a negative reversal between these 2 points, nothing happened, and then we had bullish divergence between these 2 points. I think so, 919 and 818, and finally again this was broken, and market gives you a significant move to the downside. Now again, see, market is forming this momentum is forming expected bullish divergence between these 2 points, 723 and 687. And if this is getting blown, you may see a very quick sharp move coming to the downside. Now the question is whether this will sustain or not. I don't think this is going to sustain, because your these okay, so let me tell you, I'm referring to 30 minutes time frame. So on 30 minutes time frame, if you have got 5 hour market, there are 10 sessions. So if 30 minutes time frame comes into the action, maybe it may dominate market for say 5 sessions, 6 sessions, because eventually what market has to do is very simple. Market has to form negative reversal and it has to break those with some other alignments as well. Unless that happens, you may see corrections. And the other thing that needs to be taken into consideration is that probably next week will be, whole week will be the holiday at TASI. So people may, big boys who have earned some significant amount of profits might be willing to capture those. That was pretty evident with the fact that on hourly time frame, when your market had crossed 11,000, I had shown and I have already made video and I have put it on YouTube, that this was a zone not going along with it, along with this bullishness. So basically what will happen, they want to distribute. So where they will be distributing, will they be distributing over here? Not necessarily, definitely not. Like, people who are building position, they'll be building in a smart way, in a very tight range. So probably when they are taking the market, but there was not enough the moment, not enough energy into the momentum, and finally they are dumping it. But technicals would most of the times would be giving you a heads up, but it will depend whether if you know how to decode charts very carefully. See, technicals would be deceiving also. Okay, let me be very clear, because these events, once these events have unfolded, it is very easy for anyone to interpret oh, this happened because I said this, and that happened because I said that. There's nothing like that. Okay, so you see here, you had multiple divergences, and nothing happened. Market kept rallying. So what happened? You had 10,560, 567, 630, and 737, all forming multiple divergences. What happened? Nothing. Market kept rallying to 11,000, crossed 11,000 as well. So every situation has to be decoded in a different way, and one should be happy with a hit rate of say 60 to 65%, with good risk management rules in place. So I'm concluding this analysis with the conclusions drawn as on 30 minutes time frame. In case that will be okay. Let me go to one time frame lower. Okay, I just wanted to have a look on 15 minutes time frame. I think all is well. There's not much to get worried about, because even if this market, if correction will be coming from here, this market has to first form a negative reversal. I think in order to form negative reversal, I think this will have to correct a bit. So let's see. In case if otherwise, on the lower time frames, market is clearly moderately bearish, while your longer term direction of price, and when I say longer term direction of price, I'm talking about the weekly and more than three days time frame and all. And I'm making you very cautious again. I time and again I repeat, and I go till an extent that in case if you do not agree with disclaimer, do not proceed with video. And this is the reason, because you have had exponential move in this market, and exponential rise may get followed by exponential fall also. And and you have to be extremely clear about the concept of time frame correlation. In case if you're not aware about time frame correlation, probably you should study. I don't know any book or anything that I can recommend, but in case if you are a long-term trader, as in like your time frame is weekly and all, probably you'll be keeping very deep stop losses, say somewhere here. This is not an ideal stop loss also, probably somewhere here. But the question is, will you be able in a position to give this much move against yourself? Because it is like 10,800 to 9,500. It's quite a lot. Okay, so So with this, I'm ending this video. The longer term direction of price is clearly moderately bullish to bullish, but the shorter term time frames are indicating that there is a deeper correction possible. And I'll see, in case if I'm able to review the market tomorrow, I'll get back with a new video on Tasi. Thanks a lot. Thank you. In case if you like my work, do like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks a lot.